What's up, boys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today, I'm going to tell you guys a story. I'm going to take it back to one of, if not the craziest weekend of my whole entire life. I'm going to tell you the story of that bad boy. And then, leave a like if you enjoy the video. Subscribe because the story times are back. The vlogs are going to come back very soon. I got a crazy vlog dropping soon enough. So subscribe for that. Other than that, let's get into the story. So we're going to take it back to last year, 2023, June, July, thereabout. My friend Ethan, you can pop Ethan up somewhere. Ethan has a birthday. Now, his birthday is the 1st of the month, okay? It's his birthday, and he decides we're going to go to Gansbaai because that's where they have their holiday house. They got a bit of money on them. So they got a beach house over there. He decides, okay, cool. The guys, myself, himself, Simon, Kieran, Asher, Mikle. Ashton was supposed to go, but Ashton had to write exams for university, so he wasn't going to go. So the 6 of us, we agree. We're going to go to Gansbaai for the weekend, and we're going to have a good time. We're packing our drinks in. We're getting food ready. We got everything sorted. We're ready to have the best weekend of our lives, okay? We left late. We get to Gansbaai the Friday evening. Everything's going swimmingly. Like, we enjoying ourselves. The fire's going. Boerewors rolls were made. Just a nice guys weekend. You know, the start of a nice guys weekend. Next thing, bottles of drinks start coming up. As we do, we're 6 young men who enjoy alcohol at the time. Obviously, I don't drink anymore. But at the time, all of us, we enjoyed our alcoholic beverages, so the drinks start coming out now. I'm talking Jägermeister, vodka, brandy, everything was there, and we're 6 people. And now we're sipping on our drinks. Cool, we're taking it easy by the fire, having our drinks, music's playing, we're enjoying ourselves. As we're sitting there, eventually the alcohol starts getting to their heads. Not on my head, but certain people around me, alcohol starts getting to their head. Before we go further, I have to go into detail with my story so that you guys understand exactly what goes down in the future. So before we go further, at the house, they've got these walls, okay? Very low walls, vibratite walls along the side. And then they've got electric fence over the walls. So it's low walls, but there's electric fence over, so nobody's jumping over those walls. But across the walls, there's one section of the vibratite wall that's broken, okay? This is very important to the story, but the electric fence is still on it. Okay, so it's wall, gap, wall, and then so it goes. Just keep that in mind as we go on. Anyway, alcoholic beverages starts getting to the heads of the people. Simon is drunk out of his mind at this point. But he's drunk out of his mind. He's doing flips and front flips on the grass. And he's drunk texting this girl that he was interested in at the time, and he's sending voice notes.
I need a boyfriend.
I had a boyfriend. What do you expect?
So Simon is drunk out of his mind, and we all stood there laughing at his shenanigans. And one thing about Simon, when he gets drunk, he gets very drunk. Eventually, we decide, okay, you know what? You've had enough, so we put him to bed. He's fast asleep, knocked out. The rest of us go back to the entertainment area, and we're sitting there having our drinks again. Now the alcohol starts kicking into the others. And by the others, I mean Mikle. Miggies, I'm going to expose you, buddy. I'm sorry. This was the first time that I've ever seen Miggies this drunk, because he's not a lightweight, he's a heavyweight, so he can handle his drinks. On this night, he went way too crazy, because at the point he was dancing, but you could tell he was just out of it. It got to another point where he was sitting, like this, like out of it. He was falling asleep on the chair there by the fire. So we're watching Miggies, he's falling asleep. Cool. The rest of us are still okay. I mean, yes, the alcohol was getting to our heads a bit, but we were okay. Simon was out. Miggies was falling asleep here on the side. Not a clue what was going on. Right. Now, this is where it gets interesting. Not even long later, I'm sitting by Miggies. I'm saying, Miggies, you okay? He says, yeah. Asher stands up to get a drink. Takes his drink. He pours himself something. He looks into the house. So we're sitting over here. If you look straight ahead from the entertainment area, you can see the opening of the back door. So Asher stands up, pours himself a drink, and he looks straight ahead. And he goes, Ethan, what's your neighbor doing in the house? Very interesting, right? So I get up to check. What do I see? Ladies and gentlemen, there's 2 men. And I'm going to say this, not a racist thing. 2 black men on the floor inside the house. They are crawling. on their knees inside the house. And I take a closer look. Now the reason Asher says, why is your neighbors inside? Is because Ethan's neighbor was a black guy. So that I could understand why Asher could see, you know, your neighbors inside the house. But these two were not Ethan's neighbors. To bear in mind, Asher had a bit of like alcohol in his system and he was a bit drunk. I was still okay. So I could see, and I had a look, and these two guys were not the neighbors. So I'm like, okay, this is weird, very random. And I go and I go, Ethan, I think this guy is robbing the house at the moment. When I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I've never ever seen Ethan run that fast. Ethan, I think two guys are robbing the house. That was Ethan. That was Ethan. I promise on my life, Ethan jumped up. He looked, he saw, and he ran. Now, if I was sober, I would have told him, Ethan, calm down. Let's not do anything silly. But I was not sober, and I ran right after Ethan. Asher, right behind me. We're running, and these guys see us. So the guys see us, they stand up, and they start dashing. They're out of the house, and they are running towards the concrete wall. Because, remember I mentioned earlier on, there's a gap in the wall. So they entered in the gap. So they're running towards the concrete wall. And myself, so Ethan's leading the pack. I think Asher was behind him and I was behind Asher. Three of us sprinting after these guys. Now, again, no stereotype, but black people are fast. So these two guys are sprinting like they've never sprinted before, and they're running. They're running, and the three of us are behind them. Boom, boom, boom. I felt like I'm in a movie. I'm running off these bad boys, and in my head, I'm thinking, if we catch you mother buffers, it's done. It's done. I'm thinking that, and I know Ethan's a man of business, and Asher was drunk and he was looking for a fight with somebody clearly, because he was also ready to knock someone out. And we go, pop, pop, pop. And these guys, they jump underneath the electric fence, through the gap of the concrete wall, and they sprint. Ethan. Ethan. Bear in mind, it's super dark. Ethan, my friend, runs straight into the electric fence. Bang! Face first, and down he goes. I shouldn't be laughing, but he goes down, hits him, pow, down on the floor. And at that point, I told Asher, wait, don't run off these guys alone. I'm not running after them anymore, they're gone. Ethan's down, he's feeling hurt. Let's sort this guy out. So I stop, Asher stops. We go, Ethan, you okay? Yeah, and Ethan has this massive like red marks all over his face. Bear in mind, at this point, Meekley is sitting in the entertainment area like this. He has no idea what's happening. And Kieran comes afterwards like, everyone okay? What? Because Kieran said himself, he was never going to run after these guys. He was in no mood to run after these guys. Anyway, so these guys disappear. I tell Kieran, go upstairs. Tell Ethan's father, because Ethan's dad was upstairs, fast asleep. Tell Ethan's father what went down. Let him come down. He can alert the neighborhood watch and everything can be sorted. Cool. That gets done. Mother buffer, what a crazy thing. Oh my days. Now, you'd think that's the end of the story, but it's not, lads and ladies, it is not. We head back, entertainment area. I go, I check up on Miggy's. Miggy's, are you okay? He doesn't even know where he is. He's that bloody passed out. He doesn't know where he is. He can't answer me. I'm like, okay. I take Miggy's by the arm over my shoulder, and I'm lifting him. And I'm trying to walk him to the room. But this guy he's massive. He's very tall and he's heavy. I don't know what it is. He's skinny, but he's heavy. So I'm struggling a bit. But I get him eventually. I'm like, okay, Miggy's, walk with me. Eventually, I put him down on the bed. Cool. He's out. So Simon's out. Fast asleep, he doesn't know what happened. Miggy's is out, fast asleep, he doesn't know what happened. So it's myself, Kieran, and Asher and Ethan now. We're still up. After something like this happens, you can't just fall asleep. With me at least, I can just fall asleep. So we decided, okay, we're going to go upstairs, we're going to watch TV, we're going to chillax upstairs. We go upstairs, ladies and gentlemen. I still remember this like it was yesterday. We're sitting on the couch. It was like an L-shaped couch type thing. Ethan's here, I'm here, Asher's here, Kieran's here, we're sitting and we're watching WWE. Because it was on, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning at this point. Now, we hear a noise downstairs, like a bang. I look at Ethan, I look at Asher, I'm like, what is that? Remember, we still shook up about this whole situation. We hear another bang, bang. I'm like, oh yeah, no. First thing I told Ethan, and this is not like me, I'm not a man of violence. First thing I told Ethan, grab a weapon, we're going down. Ethan, grab a weapon. Ethan's like, okay, cool. Goes to the kitchen, he grabs a massive knife, I remember. What did I do? I grabbed the cutting board. I got a cutting board in my hand, I'm ready to go. Ash's got a glass bottle in his hand, we're ready to go. Slowly down the stairs. And we're looking. Ethan's leading the pack. I'm behind Ethan, Ash is with me. He's leading, walking slowly. Next thing, excuse my language, I'm gonna swear now. I'm just saying that now, I'm repeating Ethan. Ethan walks and he stops. And I'm like, oops, what's happening? He looks and he goes, oh my fuck. I'm like, what? What? I'm ready to like, I got my cutting board in hand. I'm like, hey. And I'm like, what is it? And he goes, come look here. And he's almost disappointed. It's like, what? Okay, what's happening? And I walk. What do I see? Miggy's is peeing on the floor. Inside the house, ladies and gentlemen. He's outside the room and he's peeing on the floor. And I'm like, no, Miggy's, you're giving us colored folk a bad name here, man. What are you doing? What are you doing? Anyway, you're not going to stop a man mid-pee, especially someone who doesn't know what they're doing. And we let him finish. I took him again by the arm. I'm like, okay, just go lay down. I put him on the bed. Ethan gets a mop and he's mopping up Miggy's pee. And it's very disgusting.
Dude, it's so wet there.
Yeah, I thought it's raining outside.
Dude, it's so... No, he's fucking gone. Oh, that's... You can hear that sound. That's a lot of fucking pee, dude.
Oh, what the f?
Dude, I'm telling you. It's so much. Dude, the whole fucking floor is wet.
But once that was done, I think we realized, okay, the threats are over for the night. Lock all the doors, let's go to bed. We went to bed and we were up not even a few hours later. And that was our night. Now the next day, not much actually happened. There was something that went down, but I'm not going to go into that because that's like other stuff, but it's nothing crazy. And then the Sunday came and we had to leave. Mother buffer. We went wine tasting the Saturday, I think it was. But what a weekend. What a night. So that was the craziest night of my whole life. Oh, what a night. What a night. Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the story time, please leave a like on the video. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Leave a heart in the comments for Miggy's, a heart in the comments for Simon because they missed out on that. And then leave a heart in the comments for Ethan for being such a hero, trying to chase off the bad boys. And yeah, like the video, subscribe. You're gonna let me know if you want more story times in the future. There's more videos coming, vlogs, other things as well. So subscribe, comment, share, do all the good things, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you very much. Bye bye.